All right, let's get started with our first two problems together, and then you can complete the rest on your own. This should be a review, but I want to make sure that we really are solid in setting up those tape diagrams correctly. Number 1 says, what percent of 29 is 3? So go ahead and draw your tape diagram, and we know we can always label 0 and 100%. Then I look to my problem and I see what percents are given in this problem. And in this particular problem, there are no percents that are given, so I can't add any percents. My next step is to look for the whole. The whole usually comes after the word of, which in this case is 29. So I'll put the 29 above the 100% because my whole goes above the 100%. The last number that I have in this equation, or in this problem, is a 3, which if a 29 is here, a 3 is probably somewhere over here. And since we are looking for what the percent is, I'm going to put an X right down there at the bottom. Now let's go ahead and cross multiply this to solve. Let's see, we get 29x equals 300. Once we get this, we want to get the x by itself, but there's a 29 here, so we're going to divide by 29 to get rid of that 29. 29 divided by 29 is 1. So we have 1x equals, then on my calculator, 300 divided by 29. And I'm just going to go to the first decimal point here, so 10.3. And now we know that 10.3%, that's what 3 is out of 29. All right, I'm actually going to skip number 2. I want to go down to number 4, to do number 4 together. Go ahead and draw another tape diagram for us. And label that 0% and 100%. Now I'm checking in the problem to see what other percents do I have. And I notice I have a 41%. Should go somewhere right there. And of course, if it's a percent, it's going to go on the bottom with my other percents. And then I'm looking for my whole, which usually comes after the word of. In this case, that's 78, and the whole goes above that 100%. And in this case, we don't know what 41% is. So I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply those. And that will get us, let's see, x times 100 is 100x. And 78 times 41 is 3,198. All right, I'm going to divide both sides by the number next to the x. And we get 319.8 equals x. There's 2 problems to get you started. Go ahead and complete the rest of this, both the front and the back.